If you've ever wondered how does an actor even make money and how much do they even make, I just graduated with my BFA in musical theater a year ago, and I'm going to tell you exactly how much money I made in my first year post-grad. I'm going to break it down month by month and by streams of income, and I'll give you the grand total at the end, but I did not have any kind of survival job this year. I made my money solely from theater and 2 little side gigs that I just do on my own. I'm going to start in June 2024 and go all the way up to now. In June, I started my own business choreographing pre-screens, and I made $300 from that. I didn't make any money from theater this month, but I did make money from TikTok. Just from the creativity program, I made a little over $1,800 because I had some viral videos at the end of May. In July, I made a little under $1,000 from TikTok, and I made $400 from choreographing pre-screens. And in June and the beginning of July, I choreographed an entire musical by myself, and I got paid at the end. Got that money in July. I was severely underpaid. I only got $1,000 from that because they hired me as an assistant choreographer. What they were asking me to do was really a choreographer position. I asked for a title bump, but they did not increase my pay at all. August, I made $600 choreographing pre-screens, and I made a little over $1,000 from TikTok. Now we're at September 2024 when I started my national tour that I am on. I also stopped doing pre-screen choreography because I was like, I'm busy, I'm on tour. TikTok, I made a little under $500. And as a theater actor, you usually get paid weekly, and that's how it works for this tour. And I got paid 3 times in the month of September. Got a little under $2,500. In October, I made $200 from TikTok, and I made $4,300 from tour. I got 5 paychecks in the month of October. We get paid the same day of the week every week, so there just happened to be more of that day of the week. November, I had my lowest TikTok month of $70 and $3,400 from tour. December, I made a little over $300 from TikTok and about $4,300 from tour. Also got 5 paychecks in December. And then we had a 10-day layoff in January, so I only got 3 paychecks in January. So I only made $2,500 from tour, and I made a little under $300 from TikTok. In February, I got about $240 from TikTok and about $3,400 from tour. In March, I got $180 from TikTok and about $3,900 from tour. In April, I got $100 from TikTok and $3,400 from tour. This month, I was paid $165 from TikTok, and I made about $3,100 so far from tour. In March and May, I got a little bit of extra money from tour because I filmed tutorials of all of the choreography in the show for like future rehearsal reference. I got paid half in end of March and half at the beginning of May. I've got 1 or 2 more paychecks coming for tour before it's over, and I also will get a completion bonus, so let me know if you want me to break down all of my tour pay. The final reveal, the grand total of how much I have made in my first year post-grad is about $40,000. So there you go. Pretty good for no survival job. Actor pay is so unpredictable, and I have literally no idea what I'm gonna make in the next year, but I'm really happy with that. I think that's really good for my first year since graduating. Being on a tour was so great. I was able to save almost all of that money because I have housing paid for, travel paid for, almost no expenses. I hope that this was helpful. A little scary sharing all my finances, but I don't really care. I would have loved to know this a couple of years ago or even last year. Let me know if this was helpful in the comments.